This short video will provide you with a demonstration of the process of using the Aircrack NG suite of auditing tools on the Kali penetration testing platform to find a wireless network password and log on to the secured wireless network. You can pause, rewind, and fast forward this video if necessary. You are encouraged to keep paper and pen handy to take notes if you wish. After you have viewed the entire video, you may want to refer to portions of it while you complete the lab itself. After logging into Kali, you will need to make a directory to store the capture files. In this instance, we have created a WLAN folder in the core root directory structure. Throughout this demonstration, we will open several new terminal windows and issue all commands from this directory when performing the wireless attack. In a terminal window, you will issue the command airmon-ng start WLAN 0. This command will create a MON0 interface that can be used to monitor all wireless traffic and to carry out the attacks. The airmon-ng tool does this without first being authenticated on the network. We will verify the MON0 interface has been created by issuing the command ifconfig, which will show all interfaces. As you can see, the MON0 interface has been created, but there is no IP address listed. Open a new terminal window and issue the command airplay-ng-05-a, then the target MAC address -h, then your host MAC address on MON0 or WLAN 0, and --ignore-negative-on MON0. The AirPlay-ng tool is used to inject frames to generate traffic that Aircrack-ng will use later for cracking the WEP and WPA-PSK keys. In this case, the command issued will inject 5 deauthorization attacks to the target MAC address from your host. A deauthorization attack will force clients off a given network, causing a denial of service (DOS) attack that, in turn, forces that client to re-authenticate, at which time you can capture their authentication information. It will also reveal the network name. Open a new terminal window and type aerodump-ng --channel 11 --BSSID, then the MAC address of the target and --write capture MON0. This command will tell aerodump-ng to monitor channel 11 and use the MAC address of the target system for the BSSID, or the MAC address of the access point to the network, and then dump all traffic from MON0 into a new file called capture. Back in the AirPlay-ng window, you can see 5 deauthentication packets have been sent to the targeted access point. To inject more packets, we can repeat the AirPlay-ng command, but increase the number of packets sent from 5 to 10 very easily. We have now injected 15 deauthentication packets to the Silent Valor wireless network. Please watch while packets are injected. Return to the aerodump-ng terminal window and press Ctrl-C to stop the dump process. The next command we will issue is aircrack-ng-w wordlist capture01.cap. In this command, Aircrack-ng will use the word list or passphrase dictionary called wordlist against the capture files created by aerodump-ng to search for possible passphrases for this network. Because more than one wireless network was detected, Aircrack-ng will present them in a list so that you can choose which access point to crack. In this case, we are selecting Silent Valor, option 18. Type 18 when prompted, and the capture file will start to process all the keys against the dictionary word list. Word lists can be found on the internet. The Aircrack-ng website has a list of word list resources you can use to update your own dictionary list. If you uncover passwords through social techniques, you may want to add them to your existing word lists. With a good word list, Aircrack-ng usually can crack a network password in less than 10 minutes. Please continue to watch this scan complete. Aircrack NG found the passphrase "Dark Obsidian" in 1 minute 49 seconds. Now that we have a passphrase, we can stop the mon0 interface by issuing the command airmon-ng stop mon0. To test the passphrase, you will need to open the Network Manager. In the lower portion of the window, you can see the Silent Valor network has a 68% signal strength. It is running WPA2 encryption on channel 11. Clicking the Connect button now will result in a failed connection because you haven't entered a passphrase. In the Silent Valor Properties dialog box, select WPA1/2 passphrase from the encryption drop-down list, click the Pre-Shared Key checkbox, and type in the passphrase discovered by Aircrack NG, Dark Obsidian. Click OK to save the information. Click Connect to connect to the Silent Valor network. With the network connected, type ipconfig into one of the open terminal windows to verify that WLAN 0 now has an IP address from the access point 172.100.40.111. That concludes this video walkthrough of the material in this lab, auditing a wireless network and planning for a secure WLAN implementation. In this video, you learned how to use the Aircrack NG suite of auditing tools on the Kali penetration testing platform to find a wireless network password and log on to the secured wireless network.